Nothing better than having a coconut at the beach here in Bali. Oh, there we go, the juice. Yeah, feeding all the fish. Beautiful Bali. So we have the beach over there, and then we have the shopping center where I'm at currently. Wow, food prices in Indonesia are amazing. I got all this food for guess how much. Back at the beach for sunset, and wow, is it crowded. Look at that, guys. Hello and welcome to Bali, Indonesia. This is the first video I'm making here in Bali. So let's check out Bali and see how it is. So currently we're in the area of Kuta, which is a special area here in Bali. A lot of tourists like to come here. Cheap hotels right next to the beach. So I'm going to show you the beach in a second, but first I was like, might as well show you a bit of the area where I'm at right now so you have an idea of how it is. So now we are walking in a little market over here. Bali is famous for having a lot of kiosks, just like these little small shops that have individual owners. You'll find it on the main street a lot. People might come into my shop. But I was like, might as well first just show you this little market so you have an idea how people set up their shops. A lot of clothes. Hello. Quiet? Yeah. They have sunglasses. You can see for yourself there's a lot of clothing, and pretty much you're gonna find this in it's all around Kuta area, or even in Bali. A lot of like these small kiosks, and they sell basically about the same stuff, but I think it's just interesting. And then also here's a little shrine, because actually Indonesia is predominantly Muslim, but in Bali it's predominantly Hindus. But I heard the Hindus are different than the ones you'd find in India, which is kind of interesting to me. So like Bali has a lot of like halal and non-halal foods. So yeah. Hi, just looking at the market. Yeah, so they're selling just a lot of like magnets and jewelry, typical stuff you'd find at like a tourist area. Now we're back at the main road, so let me cross real quick. And something that's kind of interesting is right before I start walking, you see how the road is only one way? So a lot of the roads here in Bali are either going one way, or there's one lane going one way, one lane going the opposite way. The reason why I'm telling you this is traffic here is crazy. Like, it's always crowded with traffic, so yeah, it's kind of hard. And also, I just want to tell you, they have a lot of money exchange places over here. So if you're worried about like where to exchange your money, just walking around Bali, you're gonna find a lot of money exchange places. And you see every place is different rates. Like this one, for example, 17,600 for $1 USD, and it varies through place, but the official rate is like 17,800. And then you can see over here, there's a massage place. There's a lot of like massage parlors, tattoo shops. And which is kind of interesting, being here in Bali from like the while I've been here so far, that a lot of the shops just copy each other. Like a sunglass place and some handbag thing, another sunglass shop. So a lot of the places just in particularly, they just copy each other. There's restaurants here. Yeah, I'll just walk on this is one of the main streets of this area, so I was like, might as well just start here because it's a great place to start at. Whew. Hot and sunny. Look at that guy. So we got all that smoke from his motorcycle. Ooh, I can smell it. Yeah, so just an interesting area to walk around, I feel like. Really touristy. I know when you see Bali, you probably think about a lot of beaches, a lot of like, I don't know, tropical vibes. There are tropical vibes over here, but the area where I'm at is mostly just tourist bars and restaurants and just like I want to say just mini shops. And tell me what's interesting to me is a lot of the tourists, at least in this area specifically, they're mostly Australian. I'd say like 30% of the tourists, or even like 40%, like high number of tourists are Australian, because we're really close to Australia. So this is a more affordable getaway for Australians to come here, relax, have fun, get a tattoo. There's a lot of tourists come here just for tattoos. And I heard it's like you get it for like a certain percentage lower than like, say for example, if something costs like $100, you get a tattoo over here for like 20 bucks. So really affordable. Restaurant bar over here. I'll just keep on going, checking it out, seeing more stuff. This is something interesting. They have a drag queen show every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Can you believe that? I'm shocked. I actually saw a couple other places that have drag queen shows too. for me it's shocking because I thought Indonesia's like, oh, a Muslim country, this and that, but obviously depend where you're at. You're gonna find more Muslims, less Muslims. But Bali in particular, I see it's less of a Muslim destination. There's actually one island right next to us. It's called Lombok, and it's supposed to have like so many mosques, so many meshes. Check this out. They even have party buses over here. They just roam around the whole area and just, I guess, have fun with people. Let's keep on walking and talking. Another massage parlor place. Oh, hello. Another massage place. Just go on and on. Let me show you how much a place is for, like, how much are food. A big goat brekkie. You can see even brekkie is like Australian, a type of English. All new. This is some of the food they're selling over here. But food is very affordable over here, especially delivery. Just to give you a reference, I got like half a chicken and some mendi rice, which is, if you don't know what mendi is, it's like a special type of rice mixed with like different spices. I got that for like about, I want to say 50,000 Indonesian rupiah, which is like less than $3 for half a chicken and rice. So Bali's a really nice place just to chill out and just enjoy yourself, and if you want to save money or just relax. Welcome to Legian Beach, one of the many beaches here in Bali. So I'm happy to show you the beach. Keep in mind, the beach is only a few minutes from where we just first walked from. So now we're going to continue on. Hey, bro.
Where you go?
Where I go? Just the beach.
How long you been in Bali?
For a few weeks now.
For a few weeks?
Yeah. Just
So
showing.
from USA?
Yeah, from USA.
Which part?
Michigan.
What do you reckon your president? Your people is good.
I don't know. The president is the president. But anyways, I'm going to check out the beach, all right?
Yeah.
Take care, man.
Okay.
He said congratulations because America just beat Australia. Yeah, man. All right, see ya. That guy was funny. Just before I started recording, he said, yeah, America beat Australia. Shout out to America. Because right now, just in case if you don't know what I'm talking about, we beat Australia in football because right now the famous World Cup is happening. You gotta let me know what is your favorite team for the World Cup. Mine, of course, I want to say my country, America, but I do like, I think Brazil. But I do like Brazil. I'm trying to think like who could win the World Cup. Brazil, potentially. France, obviously. Yeah, England. Yeah. I love them all, but I wish America could win, but I don't think they ever won a World Cup. So now we could go on the sandy beach. So this is one of many, and we're basically on the coastal line of Bali. So there are many beaches that are interconnected with each other, but might as well, since I'm right next to this beach, show you how it is. And by the way, guys, I'm right next to my hotel, and if you're wondering how much have I been paying for my hotel, I've been paying less than $20 a day for my hotel, which I think is very reasonable. And I would rank it like a 2.5 star hotel, 2.5 star. The room's spacious. It's not the cleanest hotel, not the newest, but spacious, friendly staff, and yeah. And welcome officially to the beach in Bali. This is beach life. How do you like it, guys? I love it. Something I love in life is just always going to the beach. You feel the wind in your face, the waves. Of course, every beach is different around the world, but I like the vibes here in Bali. And believe it or not, this is actually not the best beach in Bali. There are many nicer beaches. And people were telling me actually this beach is not the nicest, but it's reasonable. Reasonable as in like proximity, like where I'm at. I'm in Kuta, and then also the airport's only like by driving, it's only about like 20 minutes that way. It's awesome, right? So if you don't want to go, if you do want to have a nice cheap stay in Bali, you want to break the bank, I advise you stay in this area. It's really touristy, yes, but if you rent a motorbike, you can just, I don't know, go to another area and then just come back here at nighttime. But you see a lot of people are surfing here too, because there's a lot of surfing schools, and let's just keep on walking and talking. There's a Pullman hotel right over here. Really nice. While I'm walking along this beautiful beach here in Bali, I want to tell you about a company called Holafly. Holafly is an eSIM company that allows you to have unlimited data over 200 destinations in the world. The reason why I'm talking about this company is very convenient if you're a traveler like myself and you want to travel the world and always stay connected to your friends and loved ones. It's easy to set up, only takes about like 2 minutes after the purchase. And they have monthly plans. It also has unlimited data for over 160 destinations in the world. Also, they have a light monthly plan. They even have plans if you're staying in a country for a day, 2 days, 3 days. They got you covered for a week. Regional eSIMs. So it's a really great company to give you a peace of mind while you're traveling. It's one less thing to worry about, and you don't have to wait in queues at the airport. Literally, you just set up on your phone. As I said, it takes like 2 minutes, and just when you're landing, you're already set up. You have internet, and it's just chill. I highly recommend that you use it. And if you use my discount code TRAVELINGSOLO, I can save you 5% off any purchase you make, or 10% off any monthly plan for the first 12 months. I would really appreciate it if you give it a try, check it out. It helps me, helps out the channel, and of course it helps out you. That's the whole reason why I'm telling you about this company, because I feel like it'll make your traveling at ease, and it'll keep you safer because you always stay connected to your loved ones. That being said, let's continue on. Okay, well, I'm gonna walk away from the water part of the beach. You can see a surfer is teaching all this group, all these people on how to surf. But let's walk more on the boardwalk and show you an idea of how the boardwalk is. So you have an idea of like what people are selling, and then just also you can catch some vibes over here too. So if you want to learn how to surf, there's many surf schools over here. Now we are officially at the boardwalk, and this boardwalk is long. You'd walk probably like an hour this way, or even like an hour, 2 hours that way. So if you do want to go do some jogging or running, or just to walk for a long time, it's pretty nice. Selling coconuts over here. It's pretty nice. Hi. How much is one coconut?
35.
35? Yes. Is that your best price?
Yes.
How about 30?
Sorry.
Okay, I'm just joking. That's fine. Can I have, which one is the nice one?
The green one.
The green one? Okay, give me a really good one.
Yes.
Are you the coconut lady?
Coconut lady?
Yes. This is a pretty big coconut for 35,000. All right.
Yes.
I usually get it a little bit cheaper, but it's all right. All right, come on.
Good price for you.
I need best price.
Yeah, this is the best price.
Okay, the best price, then I want to get it. All right. Nice having a fresh coconut at the beach. Why not, right?
Yeah. It's fresh. Every day is new.
Nice. Where do you get it from?
Another guy can bring.
Oh, a guy comes and gives everyone the coconuts?
Yes.
Ah, I see.
You want to have a sit in the green bed or?
No, it's okay. I want to watch you. Oh, there we go. The juice. Nice. Bagus.
Goose. Goose.
Bagus. Oh, I see you're washing the coconut.
Okay.
Awesome. You from Bali?
Another island.
Which island are you from?
Sulawesi.
Sulawesi. At West Sulawesi, right?
South Sulawesi.
Oh, okay.
You want to take away or?
Where could I sit? Over here is fine?
Yes.
Where's here? That's okay. I think I could get it with one hand. Thank you so much. Terima kasih.
This one first. Put in here.
Here. Then maybe here. Then I guess. Can you follow? So where could I sit down?
Yeah, sure.
Anywhere or?
Anyway.
Uh,
Yeah.
I want to show more of the beach.
On the beach. Wait a moment. I bring you one spoon, yeah?
Okay. Thank you so much.
On this one.
Like your own business? Ah, okay. Yeah, let's get as close as the beach as we can.
Myself.
Oh, you're the boss. You're the boss lady.
No, boss. Just walk.
Oh, you're the worker. Oh, okay.
I just.
So is this the same company or no? Everyone is different.
Different.
So this one's for you guys.
Yeah, this is my place. Another place. Another place.
Ah, okay.
Different people. Different boss, yeah.
And do you have to pay for rent over here, or
Yeah, I have to pay for the rent here
even on the beach?
on the beach. Yeah.
Ah, okay. I know you have to pay rent for your
From the
shop.
bar until here.
Ah, okay.
I rent from the bar until here.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Alright, terima kasih.
Yeah. You wanna have a seat? Yes, please.
Saya namo nama.
Where are you from?
Saya dari Amerika.
America.
Yeah, how about you? Saya dari. Nah, siapa
Nama.
Dara?
Nama?
Now, what is your name? Yeah.
Nama Ida.
Ida. Okay.
My name Ida.
Saya Solomon.
Salam.
Saya namu Solomon or Sulaiman.
Sulaiman from
Yeah.
Gaza.
Gaza? No, I'm not from Gaza. No, I'm not.
Actually, where are you from?
I am from America. I mix. My father's Arab and my mom's from America.
That's
Yeah.
right. Arab,
I mixed.
Arab, right?
Half and half.
But because your name is Salaman.
Yeah.
Salaman.
Solomon.
My
Yeah.
name Junaida Abdullah.
Junaida Abdullah.
My dad, his name Abdullah.
Abdullah.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
Awesome.
Makasih.
Enjoy your drink, yeah?
Thank you. All right. Awesome. Nice lady. All right. So the coconut was for 35,000 Indonesian rupiah. So that's about $2 USD. Pretty good. When you agree, you can get it cheaper, but honestly, guys, you're next to the beach. And I was just joking with her in the beginning. I was gonna pay for it anyways. But yeah, this is how it is. And ooh, she gave me a massive one too. I appreciate that. Oh, look at that. And there's a flash of the coconut. Let's give it a sip. How do I do? We're gonna rip this off. Okay, there we go. All right, let's give it a try. It's a little bit bitter. It's not as sweet as other coconuts I'm used to. It's good though. You know what? I'm gonna take this spoon and just maybe try to do like a thumbnail or something. Oh, I have this coconut. Oh man, it's heavy, guys. I want to say it's like 2 kg or something. Yeah. Let's see. Is this nice for a thumbnail maybe? Well, something also I love about these coconuts, of course, it's very hydrating. I just finished all the, I guess you want to say like the liquid, but then look at this. They have the flesh. Just pick up the flesh and you just grab a bit of it. It's so good. I love coconuts so much. Let me know, do you love coconuts too? I think they're like one of my favorite fruits. Look at that. That was delicioso. Now let's take back the coconut and return it to her. Just so we keep the beach clean. Clean and happy beach. Hello. Hi. It was good, yes. How do you say anak? Anak?
Anak.
Anak.
Yeah.
No, anak, I mean tasty. How do you say delicious? Anak. Anak.
Enak, no, anak.
Anak is a
Anak is daughter.
daughter. Oh, okay.
Enak.
Enak. Anak, enak.
Anak. Enak yummy.
It sounds similar.
Anak ini.
It sounds very similar for foreigner. All right, and you said 35? No, I have exact change. All right. Wait, is that, wait, no, wait. Is that 10? No, hold on, that's wrong.
10,000.
Actually, no, I don't have exact change.
Give you 50, I give you 15.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Terima kasih.
Have a nice day.
Jumpa lagi.
Shukron.
Afwan. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care. You're selling, also, what are you selling? You're selling Coca-Cola, orange water, alcohol. It's haram. What are you doing?
Haram.
No, just like, oh, okay, got water too.
It's haram.
Haram. Okay, interesting.
Orange, halal.
Hello, yeah. All right, thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Yeah, so that's like a typical stall you would find over here. We just keep on walking, and then amongst this boardwalk, you're gonna find some restaurants, of course, and some cafes, which is nice. Something also interesting here in Indonesia, also in Bali, they sell these like little packets of drinks over here, just like right over there, that they mix. Oh, they even have over here too. That they just like mix water with it, and these are like certain drinks that they have Milo. They have different flavors, coffee, tea, whatnot, and also instant noodles. Really cool. Yeah, we can see a lot of people are selling basically the same thing, like alcohol, coconuts, same things. Hi. Oh, no, thank you. You know what? Let me try out her corn. Hello. I am back. Might as well try out your corn. So you said, how much is one?
20,000.
20,000? Okay, let me get one, please.
Butter, yes?
You said garlic butter?
Yes.
Okay, I'll get garlic butter, please. Do you only have one flavor? I see you have 2 tubs. One is garlic butter?
Yes.
What is this one?
Chili.
Chili, okay.
Spicy?
A little bit. So you grill the corn. Nice. Over charcoal. All right, thank you so much. Terima kasih. Awesome. Let's try out the garlic butter corn. Thank you. I'm good, thank you, bro. I just drank something. Thanks. All right, now let's try out this garlic butter spicy corn. Let's give it a try. Actually, well, let's go out in the sunlight. I think it'd be better. Have the beach as a background, maybe. All right, yeah, I think this is better. Okay, let's give it a try as always. Bismillah. She got me on that garlic butter. Wow, and it's spicy, really spicy actually. And it's sweet too. Sweet, spicy, garlic butter. Man, I can't believe I was about to miss out on this. At first I was like, nah, I don't know if I want corn. But wow. Oh, this was for 20,000. That was about $1.20. Very good. I love corn. Corn is one of the best foods in the world. So simple, but so tasty. Oh, look at this. They just have a big pile of trash over here. They gotta clean up the beach. Kind of dirty, but the most part, this beach is clean. I heard certain parts of the year it becomes dirtier or cleaner depending, like if there's high tide or whatever, but right now it's pretty clean. Nothing better than having corn on a beach, or maybe a coconut would be better. But I just have that. That corn was delicious, but something I do not like about corn, it gets stuck in your teeth a lot, and I can just feel it stuck in my teeth, but I couldn't find a bathroom. Anyways, we are approaching this little small workout area. As you can see, it's like all rusted through. It'd be cool if it was actually a functioning workout area, but something that I did want to show you right now, that's why I started the camera, is there is a skate park over here. Check this out. The Skaters of Bali. It's pretty, I wouldn't say pretty big, but it's a decent size. Look at that. Bali skateboarders. I'll show you some more over there. I just don't want to go over here because I don't want to interrupt anybody who's skating. Some foreigners are skating here too. You got that guy, and then I think I just saw a lady who's skateboarding too. It's a pretty nice skate park. I actually came here a few times, and I saw at nighttime it does get pretty crowded. Look at that. The Skaters of Bali.
Come here, yeah, here.
Nice. All right. So I'm walking along the shoreline. It's going to be sunset in about an hour. Hopefully I can catch that in this video. But right now I'm walking towards the a nice mall over here. It's famous over here in this area. It's a nice shopping center, and I can just show you a little bit of how it is. But this is the island life. Something also to keep in mind that in Bali, most people, they ride on motorcycles. That's like the main means of transportation. And they have many like bike rental places over here that you can rent a bike. Like the place where I'm staying at, you can rent a bike for like $6, $7. About like $7 a day, or $6 starting price. And then depending on the bike you get, be more expensive. It's not bad. But it says, I love mom, surf lessons, photo, video included. A lot of surfing schools over here. Wow, something was kind of interesting. Right now I'm recording. If I wasn't recording, I'd get approached by a lot of people like, hey, sir, do you want to like have surfing lessons, or do you want to have something special? But I think this is like magical. If I'm recording myself, no one bothers me. It's interesting. Sorry, excuse me.
I have assurance. When you lost,
That's a hack. Travel hack. If you don't want to get bothered by people, just start pretending you're recording yourself. No one's gonna bother you. All right, this is beach life here in Bali. Well, welcome to the Beach Walk Shopping Center here in Bali, which is one of the largest malls here. And I just want to show you, right over there is the beach where we're just at. And then just look at this traffic, so much traffic. This is like every day nonstop, and it's only one way. So I'm telling you, traffic here is crazy in Bali. But anyways, let's go inside of the mall and I'll show you a little bit more of the shopping center. Right now we are inside of Beach Walk Shopping Center. Let's just explore it and give you a feel of how a mall is over here. Honestly, I'm really surprised of how modern this mall is, and they have like Reese's, Hershey shop over here. I think this is like Candelicious shop over here. But they have a lot of name brands such as Lacoste. This name brand, I don't know what that is, but I went to the Adidas store actually over here, but unfortunately some of the shoes were kind of expensive. Even the Nike, actually I went to Foot Locker over here. Like a pair of Nike shoes was like, how much was it? It was like $150. The same one I found it in like Malaysia and Kuala Lumpur for like $40. So stuff here can be kind of expensive. A lot of stuff is cheap here in Bali, but we're gonna buy like name brand products. That's where it gets kind of expensive. What also I like about this place, let me just go up here. Like the architecture of the whole mall. We have fish, which is nice. And then I'll show you like the second floor. I believe there's 3 floors to this mall. And they also have a basement level too with a grocery store. And these fish are really cool too. Yeah, just I like the decorations around. Like they have like a palm tree with some coconuts over there. Really nice. And a really cool mall. Alright, let's explore a little bit more. H&M. FIFA World Cup 2026. Oh, that's cool. They have a FIFA World Cup shop. Believe it or not, this jersey, I got it for a really great price. If you want to know how much I got it for, I'm not going to tell you the price, but you can watch the video of when I was in Jakarta. Bought in Jakarta for an amazing price. So probably a lot cheaper than what they'd probably be selling over there, that's for sure. They have Johnny Rockets over here, so they have a lot of Western food too. I'll show you once we get there how much it is. Guess. They have a lot of name brands over here. Yeah, let me show you how much the Johnny Rockets is a menu, just to give you an idea. Well, actually, it shows you right there. A triple combo, a burger, fries, and a soda for 115. Also, if you don't want a burger, you can get a hot dog or chicken tenders for 115,000 Indonesian rupiah. That is about $6.50 USD. Pretty cheap, right? And then like this is what they have. First floor, beach walk residence. They have some hotels connected to here. A cinema, a playground for the kids, a sunset deck, food court, ATM machine, supermarket, even a mosque too. That's interesting. Probably not a mosque, probably just a shopping area. I'm sorry, I said a shopping area, a little praying area, called Musalla area. Yeah. I love to see all of these fish. So as I was walking upstairs, I noticed this guy. I think he's selling like fish food or something. So let me see. Hello. Hi. How much are one of these?
5,000.
5,000. Okay, can I have one? And for the fish, yeah?
Yes.
All right, that's interesting. Is there a certain time you could feed the fish, or
yes.
Okay? Here you are. So so you're only come here at nighttime or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome to.
That's interesting. Never fed fish, or I'm about to feed the fish at a mall. Look at that. That big white one wants it. Let's see it. You gotta open it up with 2 hands. Look at the fish food, the little pellets. Oh, that guy wants it for sure. Look, they're all coming. Yeah, feeding all the fish. Look at that, guys. Oh, they're all coming. Look at that. I'm gonna feed some other fish. They had enough. Actually, a little bit more. Here you go, fishies. Let me go over here. Other girls feeding. Yeah. They're so big and they just eat these little pellets. Interesting. All right, let me feed them a little bit more. All right, that's enough fish feeding. I'm gonna show a little bit on my phone and then show you. I'll come back in a hot second. Bye-bye, fishies. Now at the second level of the mall, I love this open concept they have. So there's a whole open green space area that you can sit down on a bench, just relax. And here's a better overview of the shopping center here in Bali. Nice. Even look at this lady, she's like sleeping. Pretty random, but I guess that's what happens when you're outside in the sun all day. Yeah, we're just downstairs somewhere over there. And I do want to show you the third level because that's where there's some food places, and then also it's a nice spot where I can show you the beach area. Beautiful Bali. So we have the beach over there, and then we have the shopping center where I'm at currently. And they're setting up, I guess, for a yoga session just right over here. Really nice. Look at that little wiener dog. And then let me just show you. So right now, currently, we are on the 3rd level. And I'll show you the 3rd level a bit. Hello. They have a Vietnamese restaurant over here, and they have a lot of restaurants. Let me just show you real quick. What restaurant is this? Family Weekend Deal. They have salad, and you can just have an idea of the prices here. Like salad avocado, that's 85K. That's like around $5. Chicken wings, deep fried sesame, soya glaze, potato chips, 60K. Double cheeseburger, 158K, $6-7. So prices here in Indonesia is pretty reasonable. I remember each 100K of their money is around like $5.60 USD. But their money is fluctuating actually, and it's been at the like lowest time ever. And what I mean by that, like $1 USD equals about 17,800. Just a couple of days ago was 18,000. Their money is dropping, which is good for tourism, but bad for the locals. So if you're a tourist, now is the time to come to Bali, come to Indonesia and enjoy it. But sorry if you're a local, that your money's decreasing, which is kind of hard. If a local Indonesian person wants to go outside of the country and want to enjoy their travels, everything will be more expensive. Here's a little food court over here. What do they have? They have drinks. Let me just show you guys real quick what they have. Pisang goreng, which is fried banana with cheese. Oh, that looks really nice. Hello. Just gonna walk around real quick. They have acai bowls. You see, it's so interesting how people pronounce this. How do you say it? Acai? Akahi? I don't know. Let me show you how much these are. These are $89, $109, and $139, depending on what toppings you get. They look really good. Lattes, iced latte for $35K, about $2. Iced peanut butter latte. Ooh, that sounds really good. What else do they have over here? Choose your own toppings. Look at all the toppings they have. Really interesting. All right, let's go on. To be real, guys, I was going to eat something at the mall, but after having that coconut and the corn, I'm not that hungry right now, and I just don't want to force myself to eat just because we're on camera. I don't know, if I find something really tasty, maybe. I'm sure they have a lot of tasty foods over here, but I'm like, I don't know, I'm not really that hungry right now. It's just some Indonesian food. Pakai mie ayam. We'll see if we get some extra food. Bakso, it's famous. Tempting. Which food do you recommend I should get? Is this one good, bakimi ayam?
The best seller is like
this one?
Yeah, with crab.
With crab. The thing is, I'm not so hungry right now. I think I'm gonna go with the. What's the difference between this bakimi ayam bakso and this? Ikan is fish, right?
Fish and beef.
Beef.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with ayam, chicken.
You can pay as a cashier, and after 5 minutes you can pick up your phone.
All right, thank you. All right, so let me go to the cashier and pay real quick. All right, hi. This, please. And how much is your water?
Water 9,000.
Okay, get one water too, please.
Yes. 2 or 1?
1. Pay by card. Awesome. All right, my food has arrived. So all this was for 49,000 Indonesian rupiah, which is $2.75. Such a great deal. You gotta come to Indonesia to get some great deals. All right, time to dig in. Let's see, you got a spoon and a fork, some chopsticks, and yeah, I don't even know where to start, but I'll use the chopsticks, why not? And I put, here, this is the food one more time. So I put some soy sauce on it, vinegar, and some spicy sauce over here. Some spicy paste. I hope it's not too spicy. Then I mix it a little bit, and it has bok choy, which is famous in China. What is this called again? I think the whole name is called Bak May Pepetine Pontiac. I think it comes from Borneo Island. If you know the food I'm having, if you're Indonesian, please let me know where exactly in Indonesia this comes from. It says Pontiac. Pontiac is in Borneo Island. Let's give it a try. It's good. Ooh. Spicy in the sauce. Ooh, it's really spicy. Only put a little bit. Handles spicy, but man, Indonesians, they love spicy. So here's the chicken. What do I want to say? The noodles kind of remind me of like Indomie noodles, so like instant noodles. They're very thin. Salty, which is nice. The bok choy. It's good. Chicken's chewy, nice and tender. I would say it's not a heavy meal, but it's a small meal, which honestly, that's what I want. And they gave me some soup too. Let me just try it. Some broth, I think. Yeah, it tastes like chicken broth to me. Can't complain. And then also there's a lime too. Squeeze the lime. Oh man, the lime has so many seeds. I hate when it has so many seeds because then I have to like pick it out of my food. Let's try it again. So many seeds. Can't complain for $2.75. Amazing price. Really good food. Let me try this big cracker. Look at how gigantic this cracker is. What kind of cracker is this? It's like a rice cracker, is it? I love it. It brings a crunch to the food. Let me pick off some of the seeds that fell on it. Yeah, this food's delicious. Then when I break the cracker apart, so then I can like mix it with the food. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let me know if you ever tried this out, or if you haven't, would you try it out? Love your feedback. And if you haven't already, please make sure you're subscribed and liking the videos. I really appreciate that. So I'm going to be digging in more, and I'll see you in the next shot. But the food, really good. I'm impressed, just like the price, the portion, and also the size. I wonder if you get this in like America, how much you'd pay. If I have to pay like triple the price at least instead of a mall. Here's the food one more time, and peace. Back at the beach for sunset, and wow, is it crowded. Look at that, guys. Just when I started the video, it was not this crowded. But what's not better than going to the beach around sunset time? Either sunrise or sunset is the best time because the sun's down, obviously. It's cooler, more relaxing. And you guys can have a feel of just how is the vibes over here. Man, is it crowded. Look at that, guys. I think I should take off my sandals. Yeah, let me take off my sandals real quick. So interesting, some parts I go around Bali, there's a lot more Asians, and then some parts are more like Australians. And look, it's so wet over here. It's kind of interesting to me, is like the water goes all the way from there to here. Wow. South sunset. Well, I think this is a good time for me to sign off. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you watching, and please, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. You know, it just means a lot to me, just you watching my videos and supporting the channel. And thank you so much for the channel members that are always supporting the channel as well. You guys mean a lot to me, and you can become a channel member too, just the cost of a cup of a coffee. And let me know what you thought about the video, where I should go in Bali, if you've been here before, or if you haven't, or if you've been here before, yeah. But that being said, I think I'm just gonna be chilling over here. Wow, look at all these kites, and enjoying sunset here in Bali. Yeah, oh, and one more thing, just make sure if you are traveling soon to use Holafly. Remember, I can give you a discount, 5% off any eSIM you get, and 10% off if you go with the plans. Really helps you a lot when you're traveling. It gives you a peace of mind. One less thing to worry about when you're traveling. If you need traveling insurance, use Safety Wing. It's a company also is good for just if you want to be safe, God forbid something happens to you while you're traveling, you have a medical emergency or something gets stolen from you, good to have some travel insurance. I recommend these two companies. What else? I don't know what else. I'm just happy to be here in Bali. Thank you so much once more. Have a good day, have a good night, have a good afternoon, whatever time you're watching from. But yeah, Bali, Indonesia. Check it out.